Leucothoë took over the storytelling. Her sisters fell silent as she began her tale of the sun god's own love affair. The sun, who bathed everything in his ethereal light, was known for seeing everything. He became the first to witness the adultery between Aphrodite, the goddess of love, and Ares, the god of war. Outraged by the sight, the sun informed Hephaestus, Aphrodite's husband, of the betrayal. Hephaestus, a skilled craftsman, immediately dropped his work, overwhelmed by the news. He set to work, meticulously crafting delicate chains, nets, and invisible meshes, finer than cobwebs, designed to trap the lovers. These magical chains yielded to the slightest touch, and he skillfully arranged them around Aphrodite's bed. When Aphrodite and Ares met again, they were caught entangled in the web, unable to escape Hephaestus' ingenious trap. The enraged husband flung open the bedroom doors, exposing the humiliated lovers to the other gods. While some of the less serious gods found amusement in the scene, most were shocked. The incident became a source of laughter and gossip throughout the heavens. Aphrodite, burning with revenge for the sun's betrayal, decided to make him suffer the same humiliation. "What use is your beauty, your heat, and your radiant light now, son of Hyperion?" she scoffed. "You, who scorched the earth with your flames, are now consumed by a new fire of your own. You, who are supposed to observe everything, are fixated on one maiden, Leucothoë, neglecting your duty to watch over the universe." Aphrodite described the sun's erratic behavior, rising earlier, setting later, and causing abnormally long winter days, all because he was preoccupied with Leucothoë. Sometimes he would even be eclipsed, his light dimmed by his troubled emotions, frightening mortals. This paleness, Aphrodite asserted, wasn't caused by the moon blocking his path, but by his burning passion. Leucothoë had stolen the sun's attention from all his other lovers, Clymene, Rhodos, the mother of the sorceress Circe, and even Clytie, who remained hopelessly infatuated with him. Leucothoë, the daughter of Eurynome, the most beautiful nymph among the fragrant people, had captivated the sun completely. Leucothoë's home was near the pastures where the sun's celestial horses grazed on ambrosia, their divine food that restored them after their daily journey across the sky. Every night while the horses ate, the sun god would transform himself into the image of Leucothoë's mother, Eurynome. Disguised, he would enter her chamber and find Leucothoë among her handmaidens, spinning thread. Feigning to be her mother, he would kiss Leucothoë and request privacy to discuss a secret matter. The handmaidens would leave, and once alone, the sun god would reveal his true form and radiant beauty. Leucothoë, initially startled, couldn't help but be captivated by the god. Despite her surprise, she surrendered to his embrace. Clytie, consumed by jealousy over the sun's love for Leucothoë, decided to get revenge. Fueled by her anger towards her rival, she exposed their secret affair. The news reached Leucothoë's father, a harsh and unforgiving man. Ignoring Leucothoë's pleas and desperate cries for help, he condemned her to a cruel fate. He buried her alive, even as she reached out towards the sunlight and protested her innocence. Despite her pleas that the sun had forced himself upon her, her father piled heavy sand on top of the earth, burying her further. The sun, his son Hyperion, witnessed this horrific act. It was the most distressing thing he had seen since the death of Phaeton, struck down by lightning. The sun tried his best to revive Leucothoë with his powerful rays, hoping to warm her cold body back to life. However, fate wouldn't allow such a miracle. The sun, heartbroken but unable to defy destiny, poured fragrant nectar onto Leucothoë's body and the ground where she lay. He lamented her loss and declared, "You will still reach the skies." As the heavenly nectar touched Leucothoë's body, it dissolved, soaking the earth with a sweet scent. A shoot of frankincense sprouted from the ground, pushing its way through the dirt and breaking the surface. The sun, however, turned his back on Clytie, the one who had betrayed Leucothoë. Even though her grief and anger could be somewhat understood, the sun wouldn't forgive her betrayal. Clytie, consumed by her obsessive love, isolated herself from other nymphs. Day and night, she sat on the bare ground, her hair unkempt and matted. For 9 days, she refused food and water, surviving only on dew and her own tears. She remained rooted to the spot, her gaze fixed on the sun as he moved across the sky, her face constantly turned towards him. As time passed, Clytie's body became one with the earth. Her skin lost its color, turning a pale, bloodless green like a plant. Part of her remained red, and a violet-like flower bloomed where her face once was. Even though she was now rooted to the ground, she continued to turn towards the sun, a constant reminder of her unwavering yet unrequited love.